Yo, hello everyone, and welcome back again to a brand new video. Are you looking to customize the table of contents in your Google Sites? In this video, we will guide you throughout the steps to edit and personalize the table of contents to better organize your contents. So let's get started. Before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you can have the full experience. So first of all, guys, let's go ahead and connect to Google Sites. So let's go here and let's connect into our page. Now here I'm going to create a blank site, or you can go and choose one of these. So there is a bunch of them in here. So I'm going to blank sites. So we can have here our blank page with nothing in it. So here we have content block, and we have a lot of things. In this specific video, we are aware of the table of contents and how we can edit it. So let's start first by adding the table of contents itself to our website. So here on the right, you will find table of contents. Make sure to click on it, and as you can see, we have added it. So here, add headings, and they will appear in your table of contents. So let's start by adding headings. So I'm going to add text box, and in text box I'm going to add, for example, style title, and let's name it here welcome to our sites. And as you might notice, directly once I have written anything in my table of contents, or basically not my table of contents, but in my text as title, they have been added automatically to my table of contents. So here I can literally grab, let me just go BuzzFeed.com. I like to go to this website so I can copy, basically I can copy from them bunch of things, articles. So I'm gonna just copy this, paste it right here, and something like this could be good. I'm gonna unlink everything, and there we go. Remove. Let's keep it, for example, in the color green, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So now what I'm gonna do is to add a couple of things like that, and look what will happen. But first, let me just change this. So for example, article, or let's what is her name? Maria Hartke. Okay, let's add her name here. Hargeta here, it's gonna be as a title, and as you can see, it has been changed in here. So what I'm gonna do is to copy this, paste it, and I have now another block of text. And as you may mention, as I copied it and pasted it twice, I have it added automatically in my table of contents. So now I have two Mariska Hargeta in my table of contents. So now if I want to change that, the second one, I can literally just go for the second thing here. Let's search, for example, Eric Stoltz, and I'm gonna change his name right through here. And once I have done that, I'm going to change it to title, and as you can see, it has been changed over here as well. So this is basically how you can edit it. Now to do more editing, you can make flatten. If the text was outside, you can move it around a little bit, as you can see here. If I want, for example, I can change the color of this one, and but still nothing will change here. So there's a lot of things going on here to actually be able to change the design of the content of the table of contents. Otherwise, I can do something like section color. I can edit the color of the section. So for example, doing something like that will edit the color of the section of my table of contents. And I will usually do is to add a text box which is going to be empty. It will just have the name of table of content, and it's going to be basically a title. And this one I would like it to be in capital letter, and these ones I would like them to be as heading. So as you can see here, So something like that would be very good, since this one will be, these ones are basically going to be pushed to the right a little bit. So this is going to be acting just as if it was the title of the content of table, because people will not know if this is the table of contents or not. So we need to give it a title at least. And I will hide this one simply by giving it a white color. And as you can see now, it is invisible. You can move it around, you can make this area smaller than it is already, so you can literally hide it. But overall, this is your table of contents. This is how you can work in it. There is nothing much to add or to change in it. That's pretty much all what you can do. You can add some divider, some spacer between the other sections and the section of table of contents, but otherwise that is pretty much it, and that's all what you can do within this area. So even if you changed anything within this, you're only gonna change the text that is in the table of contents, but not the design of the text or whatever it is you want to edit. Otherwise, you can of course choose to have other styles. You can change the styles from the styles thing. I think it's gonna be in the themes. So you find here a couple of themes, couple of styles. You can add customized ones. You can also add a background customized, so it can be an image background which you could upload and add. So you can edit a couple of things, but not in details. And as you may notice, guys, Google Sites is not something that people use that much nowadays. It doesn't have that much functionalities and that much things, otherwise people would go for it 100%, and it could have bunch and bunch of priorities when it comes to making websites, and it can be in the top 10 website makers. But with these tools and with this limited edition of it, you cannot really use it for some kind of crazy things or very advanced stuff such as e-commerce websites. You can simply use it only for blogging purposes, and even for blogging purposes, Google has Blogger for blogging. So Google Sites really doesn't, I don't know, for those who are using it at the moment, I highly prioritize or recommend you to go for WordPress, go for Wix, go for Squarespace. There is hundreds and hundreds of platforms that are pretty advanced in Google Sites, so you could literally go for it, and it's gonna help you a lot. So just try them out. We have videos about them that could help you a lot. But for those who are interested in Google Sites, this is how you can add table of contents, and this is how you can edit it. So the editing is not really in it and in the style of it or something like that. The style is pretty limited, as you saw, guys. There is only 3 styles, and you can change the image of the background. You can, but overall you can only change the text that will be appearing in here depending on what text you have written in the title of your articles. And that was pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial.